Emerge has started since 2003, and many of the young people here have been very impacted, have been receiving visions and dreams about making an impact in the marketplace. And today, we can have a testimony up here, and this young girl is going to share with us about how she's been making great impact in the marketplace and truly shining for Jesus Christ. So church, let's put our hands together and welcome Catherine Cole.
Hi church, my name's Catherine. I came to City Harvest Church as a youth when I was 15. Today, I'm 29 and still rocking in the same awesome church. I'd like to share about how I found my purpose and vision and how the church in turn inspired me to start my current business. Here is where I grew up, not only as a teenager, but also in my spiritual walk with God. It is where I discovered my dreams and my gifts. I first started serving in the children's church because of my love for children. I learned how to interact with children, how to minister the love of God to them. During my time in children's church, I learned how to prepare lesson plans and deliver these lessons to kids. I observed general children behavior and learned the importance of having a structured, well-designed kids program. In 2003, the church organized our first Emerge conference. I was 19, and then I remembered Pastor Tan prophesied over me. He said that I will use my resources to create unbelievable results for God. From that day, I anticipated my future to be hopeful and exciting. I was going to make my life count for Jesus in my generation. Soon after, I started to lead a cell group of youths in church. Serving as a cell group leader in church, besides learning how to interact and relate to people, I also learned how to organize events, administrate effectively, and learn how to preach. I was also given the chance to host at church-wide events such as Emerge, Christmas fairs, and other zone events. Through all this, I honed my public speaking skills, and later on, I had the opportunity to host for public events with guest of honors such as Miss Indrani Raja, Member of Parliament for Tanjung Pagar GRC, and later for Dr. Amy Kaur, Minister of State, Ministry of Health, Mayor, Southwest District, and Deputy Government Whip. In 2002, City Harvest Church launched the Crossover Project. My life took another big step forward. I had the chance to be involved in various aspects, from hosting fan club events to ushering and even learning how to be a makeup artist. That was the first time I went behind the scenes to learn what actually happens behind every successful event. In 2007, I felt God called me to start my own business. From all that I've learned in church about event management, coupled with my love for children and the arts, I started designing a training program that could help correct learning disabilities or challenges in children by means of performing arts. I named my business Shineon. I extended my programs to children with special needs in hope to include them in the normal class environment and help them alongside the mainstream children. In 2008, my program received media spotlight in the form of Fashion Minds, a collaborative fashion event that I held for the children of Minds, Movement for the Intellectually Disabled of Singapore. Fashion Minds has since become an annual event that is held every subsequent year. In May this year, I directed the latest fashion show, Fashion Minds, at Shangri-La Hotel for Mr. President Tony Tan, and was recognized as one of 50 organizations in Singapore for our unwavering social contribution. In 2010, I started exploring the possibility of bringing my program overseas to children in less developed parts of Asia. I approached my SOT classmates, Dila and Fabrina, and I started my overseas efforts. I went to schools on mountains and in villages and taught the children English and music. I conducted training sessions for the Christian teachers in missionary school to inspire, to educate with the love of God. I went on Christian radio and handled calls from listeners facing personal problems and needing some encouragement. Last Christmas, I was given an amazing opportunity to grant the Christmas wish of a very poor local family. While the single mother wished only for stationery supplies for her 4 kids, I also brought with me food supplies and a rice cooker so the children could eat warm food while the mother went to work. I also bought them English books and enriching toys to help with the children's intellectual growth. It feels incredible to show God's love through practical ways. For me, coming to church is no longer merely attending services and cell group meetings, but how effectively you can take what you learn in church and turn it into something applicable in your life and useful in your hands to bless others. Emerge was the place where my small dreams were challenged. I started dreaming big things for God in my life. So I would like to encourage all the youths in this place. When it comes to training, be willing and teachable. When it comes to taking up leadership, be aggressive, be bold. When it comes to dreams, goals, and plans, be active and make it happen. Only be the best that you can. Thank you, God. Thank you, City Harvest.